so very hot today, man.
Let's play badminton again.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adi. I'm fasting.
Fasting is not a reason.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, my key.
Yes. Are you ready, Z?
Okay.
Take it. Yo!
I'm tired again.
Oh, why Ozzy?
I'm so tired again.
Oh, do you have sahur less subuh?
I don't have again.
I see.
So why you so energetic again?
I have sahur less subuh.
Oh God. Please help me again.
Okay, come on. Let's go.
Ayo. Oh no.
Okay.
Hello guys.
I'm Agus.
I'm Atika.
I'm Ray.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Ozzy.
For next 10 minutes, we will talk about
Mechanics energy.
Well, we have 4 parts that related to this video. Firstly, we will talk about what energy is.
Secondly, we will talk about what potential energy is.
and kinetic energy is.
Next, we will talk about what mechanics energy is.
And the last part, we will talk about alternative laws of mechanics energy. Check it out.
Ozzy looks up
And kinetic energy.
Laws of mechanics energy.
Hello guys! For your information, this video was taken in the Ramadan month. Okay, let's see at the opening video. When Agus tried to persuade Fachrurrrozy to playing badminton together, Ozzy looks so lethargic. Why? Because Ozzy don't have sahur before subuh time. So Ozzy feels so very hungry. But instead of that, Agus looks so excited. Why? Because Agus have sahur before subuh time. So Agus have enough energy. From that illustration, we know that when someone have enough energy, they are able to do some work. But when someone don't have enough energy, they are not able to do some work. So we know that energy is an ability to do some work. That's all about what energy is. Now, let's move on to the next part that will be presented by Ramadhanil and Atika Sari. Ramadhanil and Atika, it's your time.
Hello friends, we will explain you all about what potential
And kinetic energy is.
potential energy is a kind of stored energy that objects have because of their position. This kind of energy depends on their mass, their position, and the acceleration of Earth's gravitation. So, we can formalizing this energy as mass multiplied by position and multiplied by acceleration of Earth's gravitation.
Kinetic energy that is to be possessed by a particular mass of thing or a body when it is on the move or it is in motion. Kinetic energy depends on mass and velocity. So, we can formalizing this kind of energy as a mass multiplied by the quadratic of velocity and divided by 2.
And we will explain you the example of kinetic and potential energy that we have seen at the opening video. When the book was put on the table in a steady position at a certain height from the floor, the book has potential energy.
When the book was fall down to the floor, the book has a kinetic energy because the book falls with a particular speed toward the floor. Okay, that's all about our explanation. Now, the next explanation will be explained by our friends Agus Saputra. Agus, it's your time.
Okay, it's my time to explain you about what mechanic energy is. Mechanic energy is amount of energy possessed by its motion or position. In another definition, mechanic energy is a sum of potential energy and kinetic energy. For example, we can see at the opening video, when the book falls down to the ground, it has some mechanic energy because we can repel of energy that exists on a book that was falling from height and on the speed of its motion. Okay, I think that's all about mechanic energy. Let's move on to the next part that will be presented by Oji. Oji, it's your turn.
Thank you, Age. Now, I will explain you about the eternity laws of mechanics energy. The energy neither created nor destroyed, but it's just changed in shape. So we can conclude that the energy is eternal. We can say that the mechanical energy in the initial state of an object are equal to the final state of an object. For the example, we can see at the opening video, when the books are on the table at a certain height in the initial state of an object, the mechanical energy are equal to the potential energy. Why? Because the books don't move. The books don't move because the speed becomes zero, and we can conclude that the kinetic energy equals to zero. When the books fall down at a certain height, the mechanical energy is the same of the amount of potential energy and kinetic energy. Why? Because the books still affected by the altitude and the speed of fall. When the books reach the floor, the mechanical energy is the same as the kinetic energy. Why? Because the height of an object is already zero and reaches its maximum speed before it touches the ground. That's all about the eternity laws of mechanics energy. Well, that's all about our explanation. Thank you for watching this video and goodbye!